Okay, this is a video of 525 Ashford Drive in Longmont, Colorado. This is the front of the house. As you can see, it's a two-story with a three-car garage. Directly across the street is a pond that is adjacent to the 15th tee of the Ute Creek Golf Course. The house is situated in the middle of the Ute Creek Golf Course. I'm going to walk toward the house now, and I'll try to keep this as steady as I can. Down the street, around the corner there, where the green sign is way down there, there's a big park, and I'll do a video of that park later in this video. We have a very nice covered front porch, and we often had chairs out here where we sit and see the sunset, which is very pretty. The house was freshly painted last year, and this is the entryway. So this is the great room at the front of the house, and it's a pretty big room. It's over 20 feet long and 17 feet wide. As you can see, and this is kind of like the formal dining area, and then up front there is the formal living room. Here is the kitchen, and the kitchen has as you can see, a very large kitchen island, dual ovens, a gas range, and it has a large lighted pantry, which we really like. It's great for all kinds of snacks and stuff. The kids climb in there, the grandkids, and get whatever they want. And then it has also a little eat-in kitchen area here. And then just on the opposite side of the wall there is the family room with a fireplace. The family room is really a very nice family room. We spend a lot of time in there, obviously. As you can see, they're all new hardwoods on the main floor here. Those are brand new hardwoods. We just put them in probably 6 months ago. There's a back hallway, and there's another large storage closet where we put a lot of stuff. So it's kind of an additional pantry. It does have the in-house vacuum cleaner built in. And then we also have another pantry right down the hall where we put a lot of games for the kids and also hang our coats. And then here is a large, this is a main floor bedroom. It has a slider out to the back, and then it has a large closet, double closet right there. So it's been used as my office, but it's also been used when my mother was with us. This was her room, and my office was moved upstairs. It has an adjacent bathroom, and there's the bathroom. And we had handles put on the walls so that my mom could move around in the bathroom. And there's the brand new, just recently, it was added a couple years ago for my mom, a step-in shower. So also on the main floor is a laundry. It's a good-sized laundry with a laundry sink. And then here is the garage door, back door to the garage, and it is a large garage with 3 stalls. We've had 3 cars in here, and there's also a big bench here. As you can see, I've got a big bench in front of my Jeep. But it's a good-sized garage. It's 660 square feet, I believe. So there's plenty of storage in here. It has a partial basement with a large playroom. This room was used for the kids to play in. It's quite large. It's probably, oh, I'd say 20 by 20 anyway. So it's a pretty good size storage or playroom for the kids. And then in here is another, it's the utilities room, but there's also more space over here for storage. And then there's a huge crawl space underneath the rest of the house. And it's quite large actually. So it goes all the way around to the other side there. So pretty big crawl space for additional storage if you decided to do something there. All right. So back upstairs to the main floor. Again, there's the laundry room. There's the main floor bath and bedroom. That's used as an office right now. And then we'll go upstairs and I'll show you the 3 bedrooms up. Okay. The first bedroom here to the right, as you can see, is a good sized bedroom. It's being used as my wife's office. There are 2 large closets, as you can see, at that end. And it is quite a large room. It's probably 15 by 14. There's also views of the mountains from here, but you can't see them today because it's so cloudy. That's bedroom number 1, or actually number 3. Here's bedroom, another large bedroom, again with double closets, and again with views of the mountains when it's not so cloudy. There's the golf course across the street and the pond we were talking about earlier. Here's the upstairs full bath with dual sinks and a full bathtub. And these sinks are a little bit lower, so they're actually kind of made for kids. And then you have a loft area here, a little sitting area at the top. And then here's another bedroom here, again with dual closets, as you can see. It's a good sized bedroom. All the bedrooms up here are pretty good size. So, pretty good sized bedroom. Here's a view of our neighbor's backyard. There are 2 little girls that live back there with their folks. Sarah is their mother, and Rachel and Hannah are the kids. Really nice kids. Then here's the master suite, and it is very big. As you can see, we have some fairly large furniture in here. That's a California king bed. So you can see it's a pretty big room, and we have a television stand in the corner there, as you can see, and then it goes into this good sized master bath with a soaking tub, separated sinks, a shower with tile, and then the commode in there with a door. And then it's got awesome views of the golf course from the master suite. So you get a good feel for how big the master is. You can see there's the master out there. It's quite large. I guess it's probably, I'd say 18 or 19 by 23. And then you have this huge master closet. It's actually big enough to get dressed in it if you want. It's a big closet. So again, there's the master. You walk out of the master into the loft area. Bedroom number 2 is there to the left. Bedroom number 3 is there to the left. Bedroom number 4 is right there at the top of the stairs to the right. And then down the stairs we go. Okay, now I'm going to go out to the backyard and show you the backyard. One of the nice things about this house is it has 3 pantries, which are quite nice. This is the backyard. It's got a covered porch on the backyard, just like the front, so it's really quite nice. Then over on the side of the yard is where we store all the kids' playground equipment. There's a big path that goes over to the front of the house. There's a gate up there. And then here is the patio. Pretty large, good sized patio. And then there's the golf course, and then there's the yard. And it's a good sized yard for this area. I would say it's probably 60, 70 feet by 25 feet maybe. And from the back patio, it's kind of quiet and pretty isolated back there. Really can't see the other people's backyards very well. But you can see it's a pretty good sized backyard. And then we also have a side yard over here that we don't use at all. In fact, I fenced it off because I really didn't want the dogs to get back there. This area here is beautiful flower bed that just gets absolutely gorgeous when the flowers come. It's very pretty. And then as you can see the golf course right there. We have only had a couple golf balls actually reach our yard since we've lived here for the last 7 years. So it's pretty far away from the green over there. And that's a par 5, so it would take a pretty ugly shot to make it all the way to us. I'm just going to walk up to the front of the house for you. So the HOA is really quite a good HOA. It takes care of a lot of things. It takes care of snow removal around the mailboxes. The fences that you saw out back there, all that fencing is taken care of by the HOA. I'm just taking a little walk down to the corner. I'm going to give you a quick look at what the lay of the land is, as they say. Walking to the corner where the stop sign is, and then down the block a little ways to where the park is, where the kids go and play. You can see down the road there is our mailbox. The gray thing that you see down at the end there is our mailbox. And then crossing the street over by Glen Arbor Way, just on the other side of that white van, is the pathway to the kids' park. And I'll show you that in a second here. Like I said, it's only about a 2-minute walk from our house to the park, and a lot of the kids in the neighborhood hang out in this park. It's really quite nice. Every year, the HOA has an Easter egg hunt in the park, and the Easter egg hunt is usually the Saturday before Easter, and literally we have anywhere from 100 to 150 kids. Not only from our neighborhood, I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking people bring them in from other neighborhoods as well, but most of them are from our neighborhood. And they have a fantastic time, and face painting, and just a fun time. And then later in the summer, we have a neighborhood garage sale, which is usually in June. And then we have a barbecue, a neighborhood barbecue, which is usually late June to around July 4th. And then we also have a neighborhood night out toward the end of the summer, just before the kids go back to school. You can see that the park is a huge park. Kids play here all the time I've actually seen volleyball here. I've seen all kinds of fun times, fun things for kids to do. Little baseball games. Everybody uses the park. It's not being used today, obviously, because we're on lockdown. But as you can see, it's a really nice park. And this is maintained by the HOA. And I think we do a really good job. There's the picnic area for that. It's covered. And it's just a really, really nice park, as you can see. And plenty of room. Kids play flag football, just about everything you want. Okay, that's about it. It's a wonderful neighborhood and lots of really great neighbors and lots of fun things to do. And it is walking distance to the grocery store and the coffee shop. Ruth and I walk to the grocery store and coffee shop quite frequently. And it's not, it's like a 5-minute walk. So there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. Be glad to answer any questions you have. Thanks.